Yo, what's up, guys? What's up, guys? Welcome to today's Sunday setup videos. You're with me, KG. I hope you guys are feeling good. I hope you guys are feeling great. Today is a Sunday. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, and we are looking at the markets in preparation to next week. So, yeah, guys, I hope you guys are feeling okay. Before we begin, guys, like I always say, please like, subscribe, comment, share, help us grow this channel, and we will really appreciate that. Yeah, let's begin, guys. Today we're going to be looking at the NAS 100 to start with. And like I said last week, on the NAS, I'm waiting for it to retest on the 200-day moving average. I wanted to, let me do this. I want a retest of this 200-day moving average or this resistant area. Coming back to the support, double bottom would be nice, and move to the upside is what I'm looking for. So something like this would be perfect for me. Same thing with the S&P. Like we always say, the NAS, the S&P, the Dow, they all move the same. So basically, I wanted to come back to this 200-day moving average, retest, come back to support, and then I'll be looking for an entry. Just that, as you can see right now, the S&P is slightly behind the NAS, as the NAS is leading, like you saw right here. So yeah, let's look at the Dow as well. The Dow is the slowest of these three right now. It is quite behind. So what I see here, it's my opinion as well, I feel like the Dow might retest and come back to support before it actually hits that 200-day moving average, and which I would love, because it would actually give me a proper entry to moves before, to moves to the upside basically. So yeah, and let's just look at gold right now. With gold, it's gold, man. Last week, like I said, I am not gonna be taking any trades on gold at all. Gold is now slightly slipping. It's moving lower, which is, I feel like it's good, man. We do need a good pullback on gold. I would love for it to come back to this resistant area over here. And like we saw last week with trade negotiations going on between the US and US and Europe, also allowing this move to happen. Not only that, news came out last week which were positive for the USD. Like we saw services PMI came in higher, manufacturing PMIs came in higher, NFP as well higher for higher than forecasted. So yeah, it's looking good for the USD. And upcoming next week, we do see talks between the US and China. There's no promises of any deals happening, but that just might help move the USD higher. Let me just jump to that chart right now. So yeah, like last week after the negotiations between the US and Europe, this move formed, breaking the support area, resistant area right here. I do see some retest back here and moves to the upside basically. So yeah, the US might be having some strength. Plus, we do see news, a lot is happening like this week. Like I said, sorry about that. A lot is happening this week. On Tuesday, we see CPI data is coming out, and on Thursday it's PPIs, retail sales, unemployment claims, and Fed Powell will be talking on Thursday, plus the talk between China and the US. So there should be a lot of strength on the US in this coming week. So yeah, that's why I just said gold, shame. We should just wait for gold to come back to this resistant area, and that would be just great for us. So yeah, let's just look at the EURUSD. EURUSD is it's interesting. I'm not gonna lie, because like something interesting is happening here. Like what what I wanted last week. We were right about here, and then we showed some strength on the euro side. And then I was looking at it. I wanted to take up trade, but I didn't. I told myself, let me wait for it to come back to this support area, and then I would look for possible moves to the upside, right? And then we did that. We did that. We did come back to this area right here. We are there right now. And then something happened. Uh, the US and the US and the UK signed deals. Like I said, services PMIs came in, manufacturing PMIs came in, NFP came in, so just strength started showing on the US side, which was like, okay, maybe we can see a pullback on this, which we did. But then, same thing, after that negotiation deals, we do see some support on the euro side, which is kind of confusing now. Okay, if we see support on the US and on the euro side, what's going to happen? That's what I was talking to my bro Will about. And yeah, so basically, yeah, he's gonna he gave me his opinion, which I actually like.
Like I said on that video, now I'm no longer sure because now the euro, besides tariffs and stuff, like your Nalento my economy, it's not doing like bad, and at the same time now your EUS now it's picking up some momentum, yana. So that makes me like be neutral because I don't know which way it's gonna go. Technically, it's still bullish. Technically, but fundamentally, it's mixed. So in my opinion, it's mixed. So I don't know, but
I'm gonna just listen to him and just be neutral. That's what he said. I'll just put that over here. And yeah, so yeah, basically, guys, we're gonna be neutral on the Euro USD and see what happens because it's quite interesting. Actually, I like this dilemma. But besides that, let's just look at Bitcoin, something that's also moving beautifully. Like, yo, bro, like Bitcoin is amazing. Bitcoin is one of those, it's moving like gold right now. I like it so much. I'm so like bullish on Bitcoin right now. And yeah, right now, as we saw, it broke support with like minimal effort. There's no resistance at all. And yeah, I am hoping for some sort of pullback on Bitcoin, maybe a retest and some moves to the upside. Oh, let me do this. Yeah, some moves to the upside. Sorry about that. So yeah, I'm looking for some moves to the upside on Bitcoin. Would be lovely for me. I love this Bitcoin chart actually. So we'll see what will happen. And yeah, let's just look at something else. The euro, the USD Japan, sorry, the USD Japan is what we're looking at right now. Like I said, there's strength on the dollar, so I feel like it's gonna break this higher low over here. If it does do that, let me just draw it out. If it does break this area, which I feel like it's definitely is gonna do, it might break it, retest, and show some moves to the upside because the US is showing relative strength, basically. So yeah, guys. So I hope you guys just stay tuned for the upcoming week. It's gonna be quite an eventful week. I'm not gonna lie. A lot is happening on the US side, and yeah, I feel like there's gonna be plenty of moves over here. Yeah, which I would like to add. Let me just look for it over here. The US Swiss, the US Swiss. Let me just add it. Let me just do this. Yeah, let me just add this chart over here. This is it US? US? Yeah, US Swiss. Yeah, basically, let me just add this chart over here. I'll look at it later and decide what's going on. But basically, yeah, like I was saying, a lot is happening on the US side this coming week, and there's gonna be a lot of volatility. So, guys, I just hope you guys join us. And I have some good news on my side. I did get the 10K funded account. So the next time you see me trade, you'll be seeing me trade on a real 10K funded account. And yeah, everything will be documented this time. I'll make sure of that. And yeah, guys, thank you for everything. Please like, subscribe, enjoy the video, and I'll see you next week. Peace, guys.